Hello everyone, so this will be my tutorial for Roddy Ricch's Slow It Down. The song is one idea with two variations and it begins on a D flat major 7 chord. So that's D flat and A flat in the left hand and F, A flat and C. And in the right hand, when you play this F minor chord, glissando in from that B flat to the C. And that's the first chord, and then E flat into F minor 9. So that's F and C. F and C, E flat in the left hand, G, A flat in the right. Then you're gonna tap F up here once before going into the next chord, which is A, E flat, and F in the left hand, and G sharp, D flat, and F in the right. So this chord is, the way I think of it is a tritone in the left hand, and on top of that in the right, a major chord, that being D flat major, but just inverted. So from the F minor 9, so like I said, you tap the F once and play the chord, and then E flat F into the next chord. Which will be D flat major 7 over G sharp. So G sharp and D flat in the left hand, and F, A flat, and C in the right. You're doing the same thing, glissandoing from that B flat to the C, and then playing B flat and A flat again. Into a C7 sharp 5 sharp 9 voice like that. So that's C and E in the left hand, B flat, E flat, G sharp in the right. Then you're gonna walk up, F minor 7, F in the left hand, F, A flat, C, E flat in the right, to G minor 7, this G up here, F and B flat in the right hand, into a G sharp 13 chord, I think this is, so G sharp, F sharp in the right hand, B flat, C, F. So in the right hand, basically an F sharp major 7 with the 5th down, a semitone. So that walk up again. Then C in the left hand with E flat in the right. Just a little melody. C to E flat, so that again. Before going into the next loop. So what I just played up to that point, that's the first variation of the idea, so I'll just play that one more time. And that's the first variation of the idea. So the second variation, starting on the same chord again, if I've not said this already, like I said, the variations are not really all that much different. So starting off on this D flat major 7 chord again with the same glissando from that B flat to C. Now here it changes a little bit, going into oh, and also at the start here you tap an A flat like that once, and the way I play it, I like to play that melody in the bass line, D flat, A flat, D flat, back to A flat. So before going into the next chord, so that's C7 sharp 5 sharp 9 again, twice like that. So C, then the left hand, E, G sharp, B flat, D sharp. Going into this F minor 9 chord. Now when you play this F minor 9 chord, you're gonna glissando up these notes in the right hand. So going from F, F sharp to G. I'm playing the F and G sharp in the left hand. So that once more. Then you're gonna play a bass line after playing that, so then E flat, C, A flat, F. Once you play the F, you play C sharp into this next chord, so tap in C sharp once and then an F augmented chord in the right hand with a G sharp in the bass. So that's G sharp in the left hand, F, A, C sharp, F in the right. G sharp once and play that chord, and then G sharp in the right hand up there, and then that goes into B flat minor 9. So B flat, G sharp, D flat in the left hand, and F minor in the right. Doing that same thing again with the glissando from B flat to C. So that again. And then once you've played that, you're gonna play a bass line of B flat, B, C. And when you get to the B in the left hand, you're gonna play E flat in the right. And once you get to the C, you're gonna play a C, that same C7 chord again with this particular voice this time. So that's B flat, E flat, E, G sharp in the right hand. Then the same walk up again, except slightly different. You're gonna play F minor 7 like that with F, A flat, and then slide from D flat to E flat. G minor 7 again. Then that G13 chord, and then E flat, and then that's pretty much it. So to go through the start of that second variation again. And also on that F minor 9 chord, once you play that, you want to hold the chord down and then lift up the pedal. Actually, not at that point. So you want to hold the pedal down, and then once you play this E flat after playing it, that's where you want to lift the pedal up while holding this chord down in the right hand, if you are using the pedal. Then once you get to that F, you want to hold it down again. And once you get to this chord, take it off and put it back down again. So yeah, just a quick note on the pedal, but starting that again. And that's pretty much the song. The only other thing to add is that the way I arranged it, I incorporated some of the melodies that the bass line does. So on that walk up, one that you can do is G sharp, E flat, D, C, G sharp, like this, that. So that would sound like. That rhythm, or the one that plays at the end of the second loop, so that would be so what that's doing there is G sharp. Once you get to the C in the left hand, you play E flat in the right, but the left hand's going through G sharp, E flat, D, C sharp, C, A flat, F, E flat, back to the first chord. And there's some other bassline melodies in the song, but you know, to try and arrange it with the piano, this is pretty much what I've done, because some of them that play in the song, when I try and do it on the piano, it doesn't sound quite right, but that's basically the song and all its chords and most of the melodies. Imagine that you could do some of your own melodies over the top of it, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Just something I forgot to mention, so when you get to this chord, there's two ways you can play it. You can play it like it's played the first time with just the G sharp as the bass, or you can turn it into a B flat minor 9 chord. You can play it either way.